What's up, AfterBuzzers? We are back for this season of The Voice. The battles continue to rage. We have some epic steals, unexpected twists and turns, and then also some people going home that we didn't think would go home. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Okay, this is my jam. Low key. Yeah, come on. Look, I need to be knocking on heaven's door.
No, you don't need to be knocking.
Yes, I do need to be knocking.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
you have a
no,
long,
for the blessing,
useful
no,
life
for the
to
blessing,
live.
for the blessings to come down. I can knock, say, hey, look,
This is not even
down.
the real version of this song. This is Guns N' Roses. This is a Bob Dylan song.
Well,
Yeah,
I
just
like
a little
that.
fun fact for everybody. A little
school
musical
us.
history. No, I mean, really not. It's not that big of a deal. I think that they actually sang the Guns N' Roses version in The Voice. If that makes any
Yeah,
sense.
they did.
Yeah, yes, they did.
Oh, they
but it's a
did?
great.
They did.
And now we're schooling you.
Yeah, I was like, what?
It's a great song. Either way.
It is a great song either way.
Great song either way.
Yes.
So welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Cessna, and I'm so excited to be joining you tonight. I'm here with my beautiful and lovely co-host.
That's me. I'm beautiful and lovely.
Yes, you
And
are.
I'm Bryce
Voila.
McLeay.
And I'm Monique Loveless.
Hey guys, and it's Miss Candi Marie.
Yes, and we are back. So we're talking about episode 9 and 10. It's getting heated. It's exciting. Last night's
10 and
episode,
9.
tonight's episode. Things are really getting heated up, and you can see people's real talent begin to shine through even more. And we're seeing who the real losers are and the real winners are, I guess.
Yes.
Are we?
Yeah.
It's, you know what, and I'm glad you said are we, because I was starting to feel the same way. Like some of these people that got sent home, I don't agree with.
Yeah.
I don't agree with some of these choices.
No, but I can't say I
Some
don't
of
agree
them.
with you. Yes.
Wait a minute. Hang on. So you're
Yeah.
saying that you don't agree with the coach's decisions? or
No,
the-
I don't agree with some of the coaches' decisions.
Oh, okay.
And I feel some kind of way. I don't know if you could tell from my tone.
No,
but
I know
can't.
you're so passionate right now.
angry.
I
Okay,
love
well,
the
we're gonna
passion.
go
very demure.
Well,
to
we're
me.
gonna go through one by one and break down who you thought should stay, who you thought should have went home. There were some performances where I kind of had like a side eye, like, oh, or, question mark. But there were some that were valid. Like,
Yes.
okay, yeah, your time's up, So let's start it off with the top of episode 9. First we see, was it Caleb and Pryor?
Yes.
Caleb and Pryor, Team Blake, and they said, they sung Don't Do Me Like That. Is that the
Don't do me like that.
Don't. Yeah.
We should just sing all the songs.
No, I don't want to go there.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
I love
Anyway.
music, but I'm not the singer. Only in the shower.
Only in the
So.
shower. No, me too. I'm a great shower singer.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
I'm Beyonce in the shower.
Hello.
Okay, you can't hold me back
What
in the
is it
shower.
with
I'm
the
a
shower.
great Snapchat filter singer.
Okay,
Like
that's
with
valid
the high
nowadays.
voice?
That's valid.
Listen to me, I can do
Like
a
the
little bit of
voice changer?
everything. Yes.
with the
Yeah.
Oh my
auto-tune.
gosh.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I agree.
So what do we think about this performance?
On this one, I have to say that I picked Pryor because he really did outshine Caleb. He ended up being the winner, but Caleb got stolen by Kelly,
Yes.
which I didn't think Caleb was that great, honestly.
I agree. And I wonder,
I don't
but
think it was still worthy.
opposite of kind of what you were saying.
No, it wasn't worth the
It wasn't
steal.
worth
Kelly,
I don't think it was
worth
not
the
Kelly,
steal.
you wasted a perfectly good steal.
Yes.
She did. Yeah.
But I think, not to get totally off topic, but I feel like I can see exactly who they're gonna pick. Who's the better singer? There's only like one or two. There's only okay, it's not every single one.
Yeah.
But most don't come after me yet. There's like one or two that were not obvious. They're like, whoa, this is a hard decision. But most of them, it's like, oh, it's that guy or it's that girl.
It's
Or
pretty
who,
obvious.
I felt like it was pretty. They stacked the judges. The coaches stacked them up almost to showcase the other, like the better person. Do you know what I mean? Does that make any
So
sense?
you think it was
Like-
set up for someone to lose and set up for someone to win?
I think it's
yeah,
us
we'll get
against
into.
them
I'll get into
today.
a different,
We do.
better
It is.
example.
It's
but-
us against you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Both
that's
of you.
fine.
It's
That's
us
fine.
against you
Try.
guys.
It's all good.
Just
We'll bring
try.
it. We'll
We're
bring
ready.
it.
We
Let's
go
go.
way back.
Seriously,
Listen,
just
I
try
am
it.
rocking with the veteran. She is the champ.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
watched
She
every
knows-
single
she
season.
knows
I
The
feel
Voice.
real good
I do
right
not.
now.
Yes,
So
yes, you are a super fan. I will agree with that.
I am a super fan. I like like music, so when Revolt decides to call me,
I hate music, by the way. I am somebody that just doesn't like it.
Really?
So then why are you
I'm
on
just
the show?
kidding. I'm kidding. She said that she
Boo.
likes music. Like that's something that you're like. I like music, so that's something that it's like.
I
Do we all?
It's one of those things where I really love music, but I don't do
Shade.
anything in it.
Shade. I'm just kidding.
I don't do anything in it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't.
you're just passionate about it. You love it.
No, but she knows.
But I
her
bet
stuff.
you. I bet
give it
you
to
can
her.
tell. Like I bet you're one of those people that just has an ear that you can tell. Like what is it? Like,
Yeah.
like okay, this song is gonna like.
Yeah, I'm a viewer.
Hit the top of the chart.
Like people used to bring me
charts.
into the studio and be like, "Hey,
charts.
can you listen to this?" As like a viewer.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I
you
totally
have the
believe
ear
it.
and you
Yeah.
have the insight.
Yeah.
Do you watch any other music shows? Let's
I
just keep
don't.
getting off topic there.
I love it. I
Okay.
love it. She's true to the voice.
Okay, so what were you gonna say about Pryor though? You were.
Oh
gonna
no,
lose
I
it.
was done.
Oh.
So you were saying Pryor wasn't
That was
worth
it.
the steal.
He
wasn't
no,
worth.
Caleb wasn't.
I'm
worth
sorry.
the
Yeah,
steal.
Caleb wasn't worth the steal.
No.
No,
No.
not at all.
No.
Yeah.
Pryor won that one. He deserved
hands
one,
down
that
he
one.
did.
Caleb was not worth. Sorry, Caleb
Not
was
worth it.
not worth the steal at all.
No, he totally look. I mean, he
Like you-
totally
Yeah.
dominates.
Yeah.
He, you know.
I'm just gonna
Do you
keep my
remember
mouth
what she
closed.
did? What, did
I
she
don't
say
even
anything?
say.
Why she picked?
My partner said it
Did
all.
she say why she picked him?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm putting this pen on my
Well,
mouth. I
she
don't know where that's
said.
been.
Well, she turned around for him in the blinds.
So she's
Two.
Kelly was liked him from the
So
since the
she's
beginning.
liked him from the beginning.
Right, and he picked Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he ended up going with Blake, and now he's with Kelly.
Yeah. Well, Kelly saw something in him from the beginning, and maybe they'll be able to work together, make some magic, and
I'm
he
wondering
comes
what
back out
she's
the
doing,
gate.
girl. I
We'll
mean,
see.
she's got
We'll
it.
see what tricks Kelly has up her sleeve.
I'm still pulling for Kelly to win the season, so I'm like really
we'll
watching her
see.
every move.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I
We got
don't either.
we got a whole bunch more people to
we
talk
have a ton of more
about, so-
people. So
No,
let's,
don't. This is it. Isn't that it? At the
No,
end of the
let's
show?
keep
Okay.
pushing it along. So, second performance, we have Genesis and Mia.
Yes, Maya.
Team
Again.
at
Was it Mia?
Maya.
Oh, no,
is it
it
Maya
was.
or Mia?
It was Mia. You're right.
Okay.
Mia.
And Mia, Team Adam. And this was like a decision that really was a curveball to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
First of all, they did Because of You.
Yeah.
Yes.
don't know why, like,
This
so-
is what I did say. I said it was hard because I love Mia's voice, but Genesis did. She came for it. She came with the outfit. She came for her. She came for Mia's life.
No way.
Mia got chosen, but Genesis was the winner tonight. Like I'm sad to see her
the
go
winner
home.
was the winner was
No, the actual winner. Yeah,
like
I said Mia got chosen.
Okay, yes.
But the winner to me last night was Genesis.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is one of those things where we felt like they made the wrong choice. Remember
Yes.
we talked about that earlier in the episode, guys. Yeah.
I don't remember
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Adam definitely. I don't know what's going on with Adam. I feel
Shade.
like his team is kind of weak.
I'll wait for my rebuttal when I can have my rebuttal because I totally disagree.
What?
I think she is
He would.
Mia's the clear winner.
No,
Are
she's
we-
definitely the clear
Are
leader.
we Adam and Blake?
we are right now.
We clearly have Adam and Blake going head to head
she
right
has
now.
a crazy,
No.
amazing voice. Her voice is
She
so
does,
unique.
but in this battle, she did not win.
She did not win this
I
battle.
I
would
totally
have to
disagree.
With my partner, she's
No.
100% correct
No,
in what
she
she's
won.
saying. I think that Genesis should have won as well.
Right. I said that. I said Mia has a great voice. I love her voice.
Genesis
But
looks like Hayden Panettiere from
Oh
Nashville.
my God.
Wow.
No, you know who she did remind me of? Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Listen
She
to
had
me,
that
I
whole
agree.
vibe.
Genesis came to win.
She did.
She came to slay.
She should have been stolen. She
No,
should not
Mia's
have.
got this like I got this in the bag kind
That's
of confidence.
the kind of confidence that a superstar is supposed to have.
Well,
But she
does
was-
have that
hello.
confidence.
Maybe she's just a superstar who's undiscovered.
She did not deserve
That's
to
what
win.
the voice is
that
about.
Yeah, this was a
I just
tough
figured out the
one.
secret of the show. No, for
right,
real,
guys.
I totally disagree with that. I think she won it hands down. Not even close. The other girl I wasn't even paying attention to.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? She
No,
came
this
to
was a
slay.
tough
Why
battle.
are we
This was a tough
entertaining
battle.
him? Why are we entertaining him right
I
now?
know. Next.
Okay.
I know.
Because you have no idea what you're talking
We
about.
spent
Next.
way too much time
Oh
on
my
these
God!
two
Did someone
guys.
turn on
Next.
the air yet? Because I'm like
Next.
about to.
Next.
Next. Okay, so let's move
Okay,
to the next performance
keep
of the
going.
night. Talk to us about it,
This
Monique.
is another wrong one. This is another
Okay.
wrong one. This is Kelly. Justin versus Molly, and they did Burning House. My pick was Molly.
Yes.
My pick was
Yes.
Molly too.
My pick was Molly.
I don't understand.
I didn't
Justin-
understand that one. That one threw
Like,
me
how
off.
can you say?
Justin won.
How can you say that no one sings like Molly, and then turn around and pick Jackie? I mean, whatever his name is, Justin.
Justin.
Jackie.
You don't even know their
right now. It
names.
doesn't matter.
Justin.
Justin.
I got you back up. Justin.
Let me
This
see.
wasn't even okay. Kelly is new, so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that maybe she saw that she could grow with Justin, maybe. So she has some things that she can maybe pull out the bag on him.
Mm-hmm.
But no, ma'am. No,
I've
ma'am.
heard his voice before.
The clear winner of this was Molly.
And I agree with.
And when
I
we
agree
get to
with
the
you.
news part, Molly, I think Molly was a little mad because she threw some shade this week.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
For
wait.
real
there is
shade.
something-
Yes.
I
Real
do-
shade.
Real shade. When we get to the news part, we'll talk about that. But she threw
can I
some
just
real
say
shade
that I'm
this week.
surprised that no one stole Molly? Like I'm
That's
I'm
because-
thoroughly surprised that no one
That's
stole Molly.
because Kelly, because that was
Is
Kelly.
that a part of the shade you're talking about?
No, we'll
Okay.
get to the
I
news.
Did
can't
she
wait to
talk
get to
shade
the
about
shade.
Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. The thing that I think about
She
this
came
one.
for her.
Oh, all right. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, me
The-
too.
I was really sad about that.
Can we share it now?
Yeah, just
No.
share. Why
No.
not?
News. We gotta wait until news.
Well, I don't know if the thing that I'm about to share is news or not. If it's in the news category.
Well, if it has nothing to really do with the voice and it's like shade, then I would call
No,
it
this
news.
has to do with the performance.
Okay.
So that's
Okay, just spill the tea.
Okay,
then.
sorry.
Spill
All
the
right.
tea.
First of all, I want to know what Molly's key is too that she wears around her neck. I'd like to know that,
Okay.
Molly. So please DM me.
Slide in
And
his
second
DM.
of all,
Slide in
I
his
think the
DM.
reason why she picked Justin is because he is a safer bet.
But why would you want to say for bet? This is a competition.
I just
Exactly.
think, I think
mean-
what you said is right. I think what you said is exactly right. Like she can grow with him, and she can't really.
But
I mean,
and that is the one thing I've heard throughout this whole entire episode today is people are saying I can, like, for example, with Jackie, I'm sorry, I guess we'll get to her next. That was the same thing.
Yeah.
They said we can grow with this person. I mean, you think you
Who
can,
is
but
this
I don't
person?
know.
I feel like if you have somebody, they just know how to take it to the next level.
Take it to the next level.
So I'm not really like understanding some of it's really the coaches of Adam and Kelly so far right now, and both of them kind of have the weakest teams.
And-
Sorry, not sorry, but it's honest. And I didn't feel like that was a good pick. I think
Okay, wait. I want to hear what you guys think about this because this is interesting. But this is from the Entertainment Weekly recap. It is a comment from JinQ2, so that's JINQ2. So shout out. I loved Kelly Clarkson since I first saw her on American Idol, and although I don't buy her music, I think she's quite talented, and I've always enjoyed her appearances on The Voice. It's just seriously miffed me that all she had to say to Molly Stevens, a gay woman, was how her voice
Yeah,
held
we're
those
ga-
qualities
yeah.
of the Indigo Girls,
News.
and is that okay?
news.
So, but this is what and Melissa Etheridge, also lesbians, and Patty Griffin, who has a huge gay fan base.
yeah.
Is that the best you could do? Is there some noticeable difference between gay singers and straight singers I'm missing
Right.
here?
No,
That is-
Molly responds to that.
Oh, responds to this person?
Well, she responds on her IG
On her
according to
IG,
what this person
Okay,
is
all right.
about
Well,
what they're talking
see,
about.
I
Yeah.
thought that was part of the performance. Obviously, I just.
No, that was after she got booted and didn't get stolen.
But that
And
was
didn't get
what
stolen.
she said about the performance.
yeah, but we'll
whatever.
get to news.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we'll get to
see-
that. We'll
see
get
you
to
in
that.
I
news.
can't wait to get to this news, guys.
God, I know.
You know, it's going to be
Seriously.
juicy. It's going to be some juicy
So
news.
stay tuned.
So next up we have, now this is me, is it Mia?
Maya.
Maya.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maya.
This is Maya and Drew, Team Adam, knocking on heaven's door,
Yeah.
which was one of the highlight performances of the night. I love this
Yes,
performance.
yes.
It was so beautiful. It was
was.
so just engaging and alluring.
This was a
Yes,
beautiful. Let me
I
tell
agree
you.
with all those
Okay,
things.
great. High five. We agree on something. Great.
I know.
You know,
Finally.
they really complimented each other. They have different voices, but I loved this song for them. I loved the performance. I personally picked Maya, so I'm glad she got stolen. I'm glad that she's now on Alicia's
team. Great fit.
I loved her voice in this, and I loved her from the beginning anyway. But I felt like her voice was great in this. The winner was clearly Drew. Adam,
Okay, but so are you saying that he made a mistake?
Yeah.
Well, I have to disagree with that because I have loved Drew since the very beginning. I love his style. It's so unique. It's so different, and he's consistent. You know, so consistent, so beautiful. I would pay to go see him in concert tonight.
Really?
I would pay to go see him in concert tonight.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
That is interesting.
I feel like this was another one where they just, I mean, she's very good, but they're not like. I've never watched the show, but I feel like this is like they're trying to. I can't even talk. I'm so mesmerized.
Is that the real reason?
Yeah. But I just feel like they're doing this to like knock somebody out. I don't feel like this was a comparable battle.
Why?
Well,
Why? Because they were different?
Well,
Yeah,
not because they're different necessarily. Like I get the different voices. Like okay, they're infusing different. Who can handle whatever? But it just seems like some of these are so vastly different, and then some of them are so the same. Like I just don't get this. I don't really understand the strategy. Do you have any insight into that? Like
who they're pairing them against.
I know.
does it have? Is there any rhyme or reason?
If you like really look at it, I feel like the most strategic pair is Alicia. I feel like when she does her blinds, she has to write down everything. Like she comes in with a clear strategy because if you
they
see
also
her
have
pairing,
footage,
well, I'm just saying she has to come in with notes too.
Oh yeah.
Because if you see her pairing, you clearly look at her team and you're like, you look at their performance and say, okay, I like this person. I thought that person was to go. She never has a really hard decision when she pairs people. She automatically kind of.
Well, I mean, it was one performance that happened tonight where I was like, but we'll get to that one. But it was one performance where I'm like,
hard.
it was a little bit, I think a little neck and neck.
It was neck and neck, and we'll talk about it, but I'll tell you why I don't feel like it was neck and neck.
I think that she's out of all the coaches, she does a really good job with actually creating a performance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like she does that. It doesn't seem like a competition out of everyone because the talent is so strong. They actually sound like it's a concert or like it's like the Grammys so she does a really good job with that.
Yeah, I love Alicia Keys' arrangement. Ultimately, that's what it is. How she arranges the music and just the elements. Just amazing.
Right.
Although I will say, I think that Justin and Molly were also like that with Kelly's team. I thought that she did a good job with that. At least I felt like that was a real moment.
Really?
Like, that it wasn't.
Interesting.
Oh, did you not? Are we disagreeing again?
We already disagreed on that one.
I didn't disagree with you.
Oh, you did?
I agreed with you.
Oh, okay.
I agreed with. I mean, I think that I didn't really say an opinion. I just think that he was the easier decision.
But she still went with Justin. So.
Yep.
No, I'm saying that he's the easier decision. Wait, maybe I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. Let's keep moving.
Okay, let's keep going.
Let's move on.
So up next we have, is it
This
Jordan?
one? Yeah.
Jordan and Wilkes. Which
Jordan
is your dude.
and Wilkes. Nobody to Blame But Me is the song that they
Does
sung.
he pick only country songs?
Who? Blake? He has mostly country artists.
Yes. I mean, yeah,
So,
makes sense.
Well, I mean,
some
it's not like Alicia
versatility.
Keys is playing everything like R&B soul. Like, she's mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know.
but with Blake, I feel like he doesn't go too much out the box. He pretty much stays in his
Yeah.
lane.
He doesn't.
And that's just
So you
Blake.
really,
But he wins with that.
okay,
I
so
think
that
he has
makes
like
sense
7
to me
wins.
then. Because then that's why all these country people want to get on Blake's team because
Yeah.
that's all he does is cultivate country music.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Okay.
does.
But step outside the box, shake it up a little bit.
That's what I would
everybody else
think.
is doing, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm not really a fan
Well,
of
he's
Team
right.
Blake.
He continues to cultivate the country industry.
Yes.
So if you're cultivating the whole industry,
Yeah.
they're going to keep bringing
I
you
think
back.
there's
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
one
he
person-
knows
Yeah,
his
but
lane.
He
country
knows
music
his
is
lane.
like
And
his
I
music.
get
Like the
that. I get
biggest.
that, but I think that there is only one person on his team that brings some type of diversity.
No, he has
As-
2 people now.
Oh, because of the steal,
Kyla and the
Spencer.
Spencer.
Bensha.
Okay, because I was gonna say she's the only one
Kyla.
besides now Kyla, but she has been the only one, in my opinion, that kind of shakes it up and brings a new element to country music.
But she wants to be a country singer too.
Yeah.
Exactly, but she
Which
brings
is
a new
actually
element.
good.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She brings a new element, and that's. I mean, I would like to see them shake it up, a little bit. Like, if I'm watching, I want to see somebody bring something different to the table for country music.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So it's Nobody to blame but me.
Yeah,
Jordan,
nobody to
Kirk,
blame.
Dorfer, and Wilkes. I thought he was just
I
trying to help
picked
him.
Wilkes. I thought this was a great battle.
Great battle.
And I picked Wilkes clearly. Jordan had a really nice, beautiful voice. So it was, I don't know, they really complimented each other.
Which one
can
is
say that.
Wilkes?
He's the one with the long
Okay,
red
that's
Yeah,
what
with
I
the
thought.
long, they're gonna pull him up now. Now Wilkes, I think he came out the gate pretty strong in the blind
did.
auditions. He really, won the hearts of many people, won the crowds over, and just a really strong performance.
Yeah,
from
and then
Wilkes.
he plays the guitar.
Very soulful. Yeah, extremely talented. He plays the guitar.
I felt like he was really in his element with this performance.
Yeah.
Which
This song is not that
grabs
hard.
you.
I mean, it's hard to sing too. It's hard when you have someone like Chris Stapleton who has such a distinctive voice, and you have to reinvent it basically. Because it's hard to, I kept complaining the last time about how they're like, oh, I can't even see anybody else sing that song, but it's true. I mean, it's hard. So it's hard to see me. It's hard for me to see hear anyone else play
Sing
the
the
song.
song. I mean, and we talked about that in previous episodes. If you're
July.
gonna sing a song, it has to be like extremely better. You're gonna have to completely blow it out the water,
Absolutely.
or completely make it your own.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
So those are the only two
Like
options.
My Girl or whatever.
Right.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
By Terrence.
Yeah, it's still my
Right.
favorite. I talked to him on Instagram. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we have to
talked
get some of
about
these
it.
contestants on our show.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know
be
if they
bringing
can
in some
come
people.
yet. I don't know if they're able to do
Or
anything yet.
some of the ones that may have went home already.
Right.
We can get them.
No, but I mean, Terrence was he was like, I'll see what I can do.
Maybe, since you're really big on sliding in DMs, maybe
Yeah,
just
I mean,
slide in
that's
a
all I
few
do. It's
DMs.
like
I
sliding
know.
in the
He's
DMs.
a
That's
professional
my
DM
shtick.
slider.
I'm like sitting there sliding into DMs all day, all night. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
All right,
life.
well, work your magic and see what you can do.
I'll try.
Right. I
Yeah,
try
we
to
want to
work,
get some of the contestants.
Come on, Alicia Keys. Let's get in here.
slide in that DM.
Yeah, it's just like, what do you have? 20 million followers? She'll probably see me.
All right, so
Okay.
let's move on. So for this one, we have Britain.
Alicia, it was Jacqueline versus Britain.
Yeah, Jacqueline versus Britain. Britain. Alicia Keys' team. Thinking Out Loud by Ed
Sharon.
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 This is like everyone's
Sharon,
wedding.
okay.
This is like
All right,
everyone's-
look, don't judge me.
Sharon is?
She listens to
I got a little
gospel.
tongue tied. That's what I meant. Wait a minute. Don't put me in the gospel category.
I was trying to help.
That was shade.
Your shade.
I was sitting at home listening to gospel music all day.
Shade.
Lifeline. That was
Shade.
I was doing your lifeline.
Gospel.
Come on.
Yes, I'm
total
at
shade.
home listening to gospel, so I didn't know that.
Who is the top gospel singer?
Ed Sharon.
Well, look, I definitely don't know
he's
top
close-
gospel then if it's Ed
Close
Sheeran.
enough to it, though.
Is
Well,
he?
this is like everyone's wedding song.
I mean, gospel is
wedding.
close to wedding and all that.
followers
pretty
are-
much.
No, but this song, isn't this everyone's, or maybe that's a different one.
I don't
A different
know, but
Sharon
it's
song.
thinking out loud, and my pick was Britain because everybody knows I loved him from the beginning. He's the one who actually started off the show.
Yes.
I think they would have been a cute couple. Like I think they should.
I can see couples goals happening right there.
Yeah, hashtag.
I can see that.
I wonder if these
episode.
people hooked up like the American Idol people did.
I don't know, but the winner was Britain, and
Britain's awesome.
Blake
I love him.
ended up stealing Jacqueline. I love her voice.
Yeah.
Jacqueline
She's
is
very
unique.
she's so
She
beautiful,
is.
very classic.
He said Blake said he reminded her of a Cher. I don't know if I would take it that far, but
I
she
wouldn't take
definitely
that far.
has
She's got
a
like a-
different
She has a
tone.
unique-
But I can
about
see
her.
what he means by share, like maybe what some time, a few
And
years,
the way-
as she
yeah,
evolves with her
cultivate
talent.
a little more.
She got a lot of evolving to do.
Wait, it might be 20 years from now, but if she keeps at
She's
it.
young. She
She's
has
got
room
like
for
a
growth.
Captain Crunch
that's what I'm
vibe
saying.
going on
Stop.
right now.
Captain Crunch.
Look at her. Look at what she's
Okay,
wearing.
No,
Please
no.
stop. Not
Stop
over
it.
here.
We support
That-
the youth of the future.
We can
We're not
disagree on
gonna lie
music,
and
but when
bash
it comes
her.
to fashion, no,
And then
no,
stop.
Oh,
sir.
you guys were telling me about
No,
makeup
sir.
earlier. We need to do. You need to tell me. You
No,
need to tell
sir.
me some makeup tutorials. Apparently, right?
You want makeup tutorial?
Well, that's what I thought we were talking about earlier.
makeup,
remember?
style, all those. We're gonna do all that.
Okay, good.
We'll have a day.
All right.
So yeah, Britain, I love him. He's just, he's one of my favorites this season.
Yeah, he
For his
started
age
off-
and for his type.
They are
Right,
very.
yeah.
They were very good. They're both really. Really
They
good.
were. They complimented each other.
Yes.
I think you guys should date.
But see, isn't that such a difference between like
They're so young.
like-
they need to focus. Stay focused, kids, on the future and what you're doing.
Yeah, you
Maybe
gotta
get a
stay
little
focused.
nicky on the side.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
This is a family show.
This is a family.
Like, but
this
isn't
is a
that
family-based
wasn't that
show.
one so different from like Maya and Drew, with people that sang? What did they just say? Knocking on Heaven's Door. I mean, that was such a completely different performance.
Then what?
This one. Than this, you know, because they complimented each other. The other two just seemed to be like. on
Well,
other
I don't think
wavelengths.
the other two are on Alicia's team.
No, they're not.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's
that's
different.
The difference.
Yes.
That's the difference.
All right.
Major
I'm-
difference.
I'm sold. I'm sold.
All right, so let's move on to
Please.
tonight's episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
What are our thoughts on episode 10 overall before we dig into it?
I thought it was boring.
Same.
Okay,
We finally
I kind
agree.
of thought it was a little bit boring too.
You guys think so?
a little
Yeah.
bit, but it was some moments in there. There was some really great moments.
Yes, there were some moments that I did not agree with, especially in this episode.
Yeah. Who?
Well, for starters, okay. Well, I don't want to go out of order. I think
Okay,
we're
so
talking about
we'll-
Jackie and Stephanie.
Yeah.
Jack,
Okay.
yeah,
Right?
Stephanie
Okay.
and Jackie thought it was one of the least fave performances, okay, of the whole competition thus far. Adam, you're making me really question you as a coach this
Ooh.
season because that was not a good song for them
At all.
at all.
At all.
I actually went with Jackie, and the winner was Jackie, but that was not a good song.
Partner. Don't get mad at me for this, but unfortunately, I went with Stephanie. I thought that Stephanie should have won this. You know,
I don't know.
I agree with the comment that Alicia made that Stephanie has more of an awareness for who she is, and I do
Yes.
agree. I love Jackie's story. I think she's a beautiful soul, beautiful spirit. But talent-wise, I felt like Stephanie was the more talented singer of the two.
Oh no, I completely disagree.
You know, and that's okay. That's okay.
This is one of those performances that I feel like whoever won, they just won.
Like it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
But either way,
I
they're not
agree.
going to be
I
around
really
long.
liked. I mean, I've been liking Jackie since the very beginning. I mean,
She's sweet. She's a sweet
she's
girl.
sweet and she has just a great story, and it's all about the story that you sing from. You know that comes. It just shows through your music, and I love her style.
But let me ask you this though, guys. Do you think that personality and what she needs to win this competition will overcome? And that's where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that I think her confidence will definitely step up a notch, but I don't know if she has what it takes to win The Voice.
But you know, that's what Adam does. Adam is a coach who will hang on to somebody who's not supposed to be there all the way until the end. He did last season.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
he did that last season. I'm like, he had this kid, I forget his name. If somebody in the chat can tell me, I can look it up. But he had this kid that reminded him so much of Justin Bieber, and he did have the look, but he hung on to him all the way until the end, and it was like, dude, you're not that great. Like, you have the
You know what?
appeal,
I can see that
but
100%.
you're not The Voice. And I think he was just trying to he was trying to get somebody that he could market immediately.
Yeah, somebody that's marketable. I mean, that's valid.
But I
though.
think that is
But
the thing that
nowadays,
we've
really,
seen a
it's
lot
not,
this
because we have
season.
YouTube, we have all types of outlets where people want real singers. They want real
No,
people.
right
They
now
don't.
with social media, we want who's marketable, who's going to get the most Instagram likes and draw the most
and
comments.
it sounds like that's why
Even though it's so
the story-
superficial.
God,
I mean, it's true.
I know. That's why I
It
was.
sucks,
oh,
though.
God.
Moving on to the best performance of the night.
Yes, my
Let's just
favorite.
move on. Okay.
My fave.
All right, go ahead, Monique.
Alicia is killing it. This was Livia versus Terrence, and I really felt bad for Livia because I felt this was just already this was already a knockout of the water.
I felt like she was set up for failure.
She was, and my pick, like I couldn't even pick. This was really hard because I loved her coming in. You
great.
guys knew I loved her coming in, and I also love him for some reason. You know who he reminds me of? His voice and his demeanor reminds me of a Maxwell, where you just sit down and you have to listen, and he takes you outside of the world.
effortless.
So it's just like one of those things that he just does. And she said it, Alicia said it so greatly, like you quietly pull people
Yeah.
in. Like you don't have to do all the
That was
yelling or
great.
bellowing or nothing. You
And not to
quietly pull us
mention,
in.
who are you going to put up against Terrence? I think that Terrence
For
can
real.
win this entire competition. So no matter who you put up against him, I really don't foresee anybody really competing with him.
I don't agree. I mean, I think he's a really nice guy. You know,
You don't like his hair. We get it. She's got his hair.
You hate his hair.
You ain't judging her
She
because
knows
of his
his
hair.
hair.
I'm sorry. It's just a little
So-
bit of
so-
a
so
distraction
Chance-
for me.
Chance.
But beyond the distraction, I believe hands down vocally, I believe the other, what's her name?
Olivia.
Olivia. I thought she was phenomenal tonight.
She was.
I thought she was better than. I honestly thought she was better.
Young.
I thought she was better than him tonight. I thought he was okay tonight.
Fighting.
I'm
on this team
I think he
now.
was okay. He was
Jump
all
ship right now.
He was all right. I mean, she stole the show. She absolutely stole the show.
Okay, let me tell y'all.
He came like he was like a background singer tonight. You know, just
Are
on
you
the keys.
kidding me?
Tonight. That's how I felt.
Whoa.
What happens is, they're different. And
I love his voice.
She's one of
You guys done
those
tear me
where
up
you
in the
hear her
comments.
voice, but he pulls you in. The only reason why you like the performance is because he pulled you into it, and she sang it.
Yeah.
So she was the
They're a
forefront.
good team, but he makes everybody
He
look
didn't really
good.
pull me into.
He makes her look good.
Listen, I will say this entire performance, I was like magnetized to the screen. I
She
could
was-
not take my eyes
And
off
that
of
was
the
because
screen.
of him.
She's like,
But no. I think equally together they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Both of them have amazing voices.
But that's what I mean. Like, he pulled you in to have her sing. He pulled you into the actual TV, and she sang to you.
I think that he compliments her.
That's a great
Yes,
way to
they
put it.
compliment
It was
each
a
other.
great compliment.
Very well. Very
but
well.
I think it's really easy for Terrence to put me to sleep, like bedtime music,
Oh.
like a
He's
little.
very
not
Max-
like this
People
guy.
need
Hold
bedtime
on.
music.
He's very
I mean,
Maxwell.
I know, and Maxwell, I love Maxwell,
Listen,
but sometimes
I'm
look,
not falling asleep on him.
I
at
fall
all.
asleep on Maxwell.
She's like,
Well, that ain't a
she's
bad
like
thing.
Ariana Grande.
Depending on what song
thing
it is.
going on.
Really?
You think so?
She's
Nah.
like Ariana Tall. Not
I
quite
like her. I mean,
Grande.
she's ready. She's marketable. She's young. We can put her on a product right now, and it'll sell like crazy.
She's cute.
I really liked her, and I'm glad. But she ended up getting. Did she get the seal?
She did not.
No,
What?
because Kelly Kelly wasted her still on
that
Taylor.
guy?
Such a waste.
God
That
damn
would have
it,
been a
Kelly.
perfect steal right
Kelly,
here.
Somebody should have
Kelly,
stole
come
her.
on.
Even Adam needs
I wish you could
somebody.
renege your steal. I wish you could. I wish you could take it back.
I know, but that may be too much. But I mean, look, you get what you get. Now, Adam. Okay. Now, Adam. Adam, he's still growing on me as a judge. I mean, I can't, I'm still trying to figure him out. And then, I wasn't here last week, but, he has this new hair now, and it's really just a distraction.
Everybody's
for me.
hair is a
I'm
distraction for
sorry,
you.
your hair could be a
She gets
distraction.
distracted
Yeah.
easily.
Maybe you guys forgive me. Maybe I
Clearly.
just get distracted easily. You know what I mean? Just keep it simple.
Clearly.
I think it makes him look a little bit older.
Okay, so
A little bit
He
older.
looks like he's like dyed his hair because he's on the run.
He looks like he's
someone
going through
who's,
something.
Like someone who like dyed their hair in a motel room and like I'm
you guys
Oh,
are,
like a motel
evading the
you guys are
police.
horrible people.
I'm evading the police. That's what he looks, especially there.
He looks like he's going through some
I happen
stuff.
to like it,
He looks
guys. I happen to like it.
the Ollie G show.
He
I
looks
don't
like
know.
he's still trying to find
Give him
himself.
a
But are we
Attitude.
able to at least get
Okay.
to the last one?
Yeah,
real
let's
I
see,
still
quick?
want to
we're
talk
getting
about,
ready to wrap
about
up.
Terrence more.
Okay. So we're gonna get ready to wrap up. We're gonna do some final predictions for
Well,
next
you
week.
have Dallas and Spencer.
Yeah, no, we're
Oh.
gonna talk about them right before we wrap up. Dallas and Spencer, love the performance. Spencer was awesome, so beautiful, so
Yeah.
passionate. She was like
Yes.
in tears. She's so adorable.
And
America loves her.
Dallas is, oh my God, I love her. She's so
Really?
sweet. Listen, I love her. Wait. Can I finish my point? Let me finish my point, guys.
I'm sorry, partner, but I don't agree.
Wait. Can you let me finish?
Yes.
I just want to finish. I agree, Spencer won. I'm
All
going to say
right.
that first. But I think that Dallas has a huge career ahead of her. I
No.
think she's a great country singer.
She needs to grow up. Just get some more life experience.
She's only, what, 17?
She was like a robot out there. This
Yeah,
is
she was
it.
really nervous.
She's
and
only 17.
Yeah, I gotta say.
She's only 17,
No,
guys.
no.
You have Bryn who's
You guys,
14.
listen. You guys are dragging me right
have-
No,
now. on
I am
air.
dragging you. Listen, I believe when you get on that stage, it's about freedom. We want to see you. When you perform on that stage,
She needs
you
to
got to be free.
developed.
Right.
She has to be
No, it's-
developed.
no,
I
no,
agree
you
with
have
you.
Bryn.
I do agree with
Hold on,
that.
you have Bryn who is 14. You have Britton who is 17. You have all of these people who are just as young as she is. She came out here and she did
guys-
not feel anything. I felt she was a robot who got her
Listen,
back
I think that
twisted,
Spencer
and she was
killed
just
it.
doing
I
it.
love Spencer. Listen, I'm gonna make this very clear. Spencer killed it. She deserved to win.
Look at her
but
face.
I do listen to me. I just think that she was nervous. This is a huge competition. She's a young
huge
girl.
show.
Okay,
I
but
get
it's a
that.
huge
I'm
show.
sorry, but she has
Millions
big
of
shoes
people
to
are
fill.
watching.
She has big shoes to fill. She's up there with.
And I agree with you
With
100%,
10th and
guys.
11th
I want to
graders.
be clear on what I'm saying.
I think if she were like 21, I wouldn't be so easy on her. But I feel like at 17,
But you're
it's-
on The Voice.
I
You're
know,
on
but
The Voice.
but there's these people aren't
It's
like
a great
they're not-
learning moment.
Yeah,
Maybe
they're
about
learning.
5 years she'll be ready.
But
Yeah.
Spencer's going to change country music, and that's what I've been waiting to say. I think she did a phenomenal job tonight, and I think she's really going to change the direction of country music. What's going on with you?
I'm just
Right now, Bryce.
doodling. I'm doodling. I'm really
Yeah,
nervous.
he was. Yeah. I put down that Spencer was the winner, but I honestly believe that this battle was not a battle. I felt like it
Yes.
was.
It wasn't
Spencer
a battle, I
singing,
agree.
And Dallas. I don't know how Alicia Keys stole her, but
Great
was gonna
Dallas
choice,
say-
Alicia.
had hold on. Dallas didn't even have a facial expression. She didn't even feel
There
like
was
she
no
liked
passion
the song.
behind
Like, did
Are
you
you
just rehearse
kidding me?
this
She
song?
was
No, it was, but still, it was no passion.
I
There was no
completely
emotion
agree
behind
with
it.
Alicia
I know
Steele.
she's young. She's really sweet. We wish her the
no.
best.
And
So-
honestly,
I don't
I think
get
that
the
Alicia
steal.
is going to. You don't get the steal.
I don't get the steal,
I
but I,
didn't
think
get the
Alicia
steal.
Keys is a
She's a phenomenal coach, and I can't wait to see
genius,
what she
so
does with Dallas.
I'm not.
She
I'm not.
is.
I'm.
I
not
think
gonna
Alicia
knock
Keys
her at
just
all.
felt sorry for her, and I think Alicia Keys, she likes to mentor. She likes to mentor young girls and stuff. So she's probably gonna give her good mentorship.
You guys,
So let's
wow.
get into next week prediction.
I can't believe y'all.
The shade over
I
there
cannot
was
believe
No,
real.
I'm just saying mentorship. It's great. So let's get into predictions because we're getting ready to. We
Okay,
gotta
wait,
wrap
we
up
need the
soon.
news. Are we getting to news?
We're not
Okay,
getting
I'll
Our
go
time
quick.
is running short. We
I'll
have
go
like
quick
2
news.
minutes.
I'll avoid my prediction if I want to hear the news.
The news was that Molly kind of shaded Kelly by getting on her Instagram and saying that she appreciated the she appreciated being on the show, but she felt Kelly did a disservice by comparing her to Melissa Etheridge because they're both gay. And Kelly responded back like, "No, honey, no. I am not trying to give you a disservice. I'm saying you had a raspy voice, and I was comparing you not only to Patty and Melissa Etheridge and the
Indigo Girls.
Indigo, yeah." And so yeah, that was Molly. She had more to say about it, but to say that Kelly was doing a disservice because I felt like she got kicked off the show.
I mean, because she's getting kicked off the show. People
Yeah.
get in their emotions, they get mad, but that's when you know who the real winners are and the real losers. Losers, they go home, they complain, they get on Instagram and get on social
Yeah.
media and get on the blogs and gossip.
Right.
You're
It
right about
validates
that.
your loss.
You're right about
So you can either
that.
Don't be
validate
a
your loss
sore
or
loser.
validate your win. If you go off the show, you got to understand I'm still a winner, and you're not going to do that.
You are, because you were a contestant. You got this far. Now take your opportunity and try to do something else with it. Like, don't shut somebody
Yeah,
else
you don't
down.
need to
I
put
don't-
Can I just
all the
say this?
information
You know
out.
what I love about our panel is that not only do they get insight, but they get life lessons. You know,
Yeah,
we
life
give
lessons.
you great
It's
life
all real
lessons,
life
and
lessons
I love
here.
that.
I do want to mention one other thing so that Hannah Goebel, they mentioned in the show that she was not. She's from
Left.
Nebraska, by the way, but she left and like for personal reasons or whatever.
Right.
So I went on her Instagram to see if she said anything, and she did mention that she's fine and she still has her voice and everything, but she's so grateful for the opportunity, but she had to leave. And I'm just wondering,
Why?
I don't know why, and I think that I feel like it's a really bad. It's just bad because she was a 4-chair turnaround.
She was good.
Alicia
She was
Keys.
great.
She did Alicia Keys'
I was
song.
so
Alicia
sad to
Keys,
hear
Kelly used her block on her, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that I just feel like there's an opportunity that's missed. But I hope she's.
I mean, she could
Right,
come
I
back
hope-
next year.
Yeah, I hope she's
I love
doing
that
well.
she come back
comes
next
back
year.
But she's
next
from
year.
Nebraska, so I had to rep
Big,
out.
Yeah.
100%.
And then just a little news about one of the other judge, Alicia. She's actually producing a new biopic of the choreographer Alvin Alley.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
So
be
happy
looking
to hear
out
that.
for that. That's gonna be exciting.
Did we do the
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay. So you were going to tell us something.
Oh yeah, well, so if you ever want to listen to a podcast or anything, please check out Conversations with Maria Menounos. That's Menounos.
Menounos for
No
the people
tripping
that
over it.
don't know
Maria
how to
Menounos.
pronounce
We
it.
love her.
She does all these. She does celebrity interviews. She talks about health and wellness. It's like I want her to be my life coach because I need, or a therapist. I don't know, can
therapist.
you do one or the other? Is there a service that I can call? Maybe she should get a hotline.
I think that would be great.
A
But
hotline.
it's-
No.
Yeah.
Why?
No,
That would
are they
blow
played
my
out?
mind.
That may be too.
Are they
That
played
may
out?
be too
That's
much,
little old
but maybe
school.
like some mail, like mentor mail.
Yeah,
or
snail
something.
mail.
That would be
maybe
great.
Maybe I could.
Mentor mail. I like that.
Or DM mail.
we could-
DM
maybe we
mail.
could,
Maybe they can slide in her DMs.
No, but like
Maybe
mentor
we could be
mail. I think
pen
that's pretty
pals.
professional.
Pen pals, possibly.
Pen pals. I can see that.
But if you just go into iTunes, you can subscribe to Conversations with Maria Menounos. I think it's weekly. Let me see. But I don't know if you guys should should really check it out if you haven't.
Oh, I've checked it out.
Oh,
it's great.
And how did you feel afterwards?
I feel great. I feel like, all my questions that I've ever had have been answered. She's very inspirational.
Yes,
she
very
has a lot of
inspirational.
experience about the business. And not only that, but she's just a very entertaining person to watch and somebody that you can really take something away from.
Yes.
So.
Yes, I agree.
Awesome.
Thank you, Maria.
Great.
All
For
right.
everything you do for us.
So, are we ready for next week's predictions?
No. Yeah.
Well,
We
do
have
we have
to.
any?
I don't have any.
I don't have any.
And now,
The prediction music came back on.
I'll say this.
Hello again.
I know it came back on because we weren't ready the first time.
I'll say this. I'm always looking forward to the banter between the judges. They're so funny. I love their relationships. I think this episode, it was just so funny to see what Blake had to say, and he's always hilarious to me. I think to me, he was the funniest judge this episode.
Oh yeah, I don't know. He has weird sense of
gosh.
humor to me. Anyway,
I mean, it's a very interesting sense of humor. I would say
Yes,
that. But I get it.
I
I
like
get it.
Blake. He's
I'm
funny.
super excited about the saves next week. I want to see who they're going to be saving.
Yes,
so.
yes,
that'll
yes.
be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That's
as well.
exciting.
I will agree with Candi. I think I love the judges' banter. I thought it was really funny that when Kelly called out Adam, I don't know if that was which one of the episodes it was, but he's like, if it's in a box, he's like, you're just looking.
Yes!
At it. She's like, it's not
That was-
that hard to look at a
That
box.
was
'cause it's
10.
a
That was
square.
10. That was 10.
I was like, that was so
Perfect.
good. I just, again, I just, really think that Kelly, I really am hoping because she's a newbie and, I'm new this season, so I'm feeling where I just really would like
feel
her
a
to win.
connection there.
Yeah, I feel a connection. I'd really
A
like her to
newbie
win, even
connection.
though Alicia Keys,
I think Alicia's going to take it home again this year.
Alicia
Sorry.
Keys may take it home. We all love Kelly, but sometimes it just takes a little while to kind of get your rhythm
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to find
Maybe
your
next
space.
season.
So maybe next season.
Maybe
but
next
maybe
season.
maybe this season, maybe next season.
What are
you
your
don't know.
predictions?
Well, I am definitely looking forward to the saves. Now, the judges' banter, that's wonderful, but I don't want the judges' banter to be better than the performance. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be more entertaining than the actual performance. So what does
Right.
that mean? We need to turn up the performance levels.
Yeah.
We got to turn it up
What?
all the
Okay.
way up.
All right.
You know,
Good point.
She better preach.
I'm excited. I am motivated. I hope you
She's-
guys are watching and that you're motivated from what she is saying to you.
yeah, we got
Gospel. That's right.
Right.
It's all the gospel music.
No, but we got to turn up the heat. We got to turn up the notch because I'm ready. I mean, give us something to really tweet about. Give us something to really Instagram and want to get on social media and share about. And I haven't felt led to get on and share about anyone in particular yet, except from Terrence, maybe sometimes.
Except for the hair. If you cut off his hair, then you probably
No, you
feel
know,
a little-
I think it should be maybe put the bun on the
to
side
the
or
side.
just like
What?
flip it
What?
down.
No
Or
more forehead
just-
bun.
Maybe you should
I want to see
braid it into a
this is the thing,
flower.
I want to see his face more, I guess, because I want to be able to see just a little bit more.
Okay.
So maybe if he just pushes it back a little bit.
We talk about this bun every episode, guys, just for the record.
I have your pen.
Just,
Keep your pen over
it-
there.
Just
Man
maneuvering
bun.
it.
I just
maneuvering
spit
it a
all
little
over
bit.
this microphone, by the way, so someone's gonna have to come clean this
Oh
up.
God.
Wow.
Probably gonna be me.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Well, we had such a fun show tonight, guys, didn't we?
Yes.
We did. Thank
I
you
hope
for
everyone
asking.
had just as much as fun as we did.
Yes, and
I think they did. I don't know why. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Well, we hope you guys had
Such
a lot
a
of
joy.
fun. We're so glad that
joy
you're
to
back
listen
this
Yes,
week.
yes.
I know I was gone last week, and then you.
Yeah,
been-
I'm gonna be here a
down.
little
We held it
sporadically
down.
from now
We held
on.
it
But
down.
you guys,
you
keep,
ladies, we
you
heard
guys
you
keep
held it down.
killing it.
And you
Okay.
had some great comments and people watching live, so that was really cool and fun.
Mm-hmm.
So awesome. So let's close out.
All right.
Okay, I'm your host, Chance Cessna. You can follow me at Chance Cessna on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those things.
And I'm Bryce McLeay. You can follow me on all social media at Bryce Advice.
Make sure y'all get in his DMs and ask
Yeah,
him some
please ask me
advice.
some DMs.
Slide.
Find me
What kind
some.
of advice though? No,
I
I don't know.
Slide.
You're the
All
person.
sorts of
I
advice.
don't know.
If you want ratchet
All
advice,
sorts. Yeah. Ratchet advice,
No.
hammer advice,
No.
tool advice, like any sort of.
Voice lesson
well, slide in my
advice.
DM if you want real life advice and some real guidance. All right.
And some church.
Go to Maria Conversations
bit
with
of
Maria
church.
Menounos if you want some
And
real
some
advice.
church.
A little bit of church.
Right.
I love
I'm
y'all.
Monique Loveless, and you can find me on all platforms at Miss Mo Loveless, and that's MS Mo Loveless.
Yes, love less.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Hey guys, it is Miss Candi Marie. You can find me on Instagram at Miss Candi Marie and on Twitter at Sweet Candor TV.
Awesome. Well, we love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are such just loyal fans, and we see you interacting with us and doing the live and tweeting us. So we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.